You are watching Two Black Chicks and a Bottle of Wine, but tonight it's just me. Tania's on vacation, so you just got me and a half-drunken bottle of mead. So, tonight we had the top 8 doing a tribute to Michael Jackson. The guest judge was Jenna Dewan Tatum, and it was sort of a mixed bag of Michael Jackson treats. The opening group number was choreographed by Travis Payne, a former choreographer of Michael Jackson's, and the number itself was There's really nothing else to say about it except it was Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're not going to waste much more time on that. Moving on. First number of the night, probably the strongest number of the entire night. Ricky plus Jamie plus Travis Wall. It's not going to get much better than that. Strong lines, strong movement, beautiful work. As always, we love Ricky. He can do no wrong at this point. Absolutely do no wrong. After that, we had Valerie teamed up with Ryan to do a samba number choreographed by Jean-Marc and Valerie is she has just blossomed in this competition, and she's doing incredible work. She really did well with the samba. She was comfortable in it. She was comfortable with her feet. She was comfortable with her body. It was fantastic. And Miss Girl was working that dress. You know she was. Following that was a hip-hop routine choreographed by Farside and Phoenix from the Academy of Villains with Casey and Comfort. Well, it was basically Comfort. Sorry, Casey. But Miss Comfort, you were, how shall I put this delicately? Sex on a stick. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. Following that, we had a number by Stacey Tukey featuring Tanisha and Nick, a contemporary number to She's Out of My Life. You all know that one. And most of it was very, very pretty. It's Tanisha doing what she does best. She lifts the leg, she extends, she does the flicks. She is a woman in every sense of the word in the number. And then the last quarter of it actually puts in some of the emotion that was supposed to be conveyed in the dance as well as the song. But, again, it was nice. It was nice. It was very pretty. Okay? On the opposite end of that was a jazz number by Ray Leeper featuring Rudy and Allison to Dirty Diana. And honey, did they get down and dirty. Okay, I watched it just sitting there going, yes, Lord. Just Rudy there's a reason why the audience loves him. And this number was a perfect example of it. He's grown so much as a dancer and as a performer in these past couple of weeks. You could see it. All right. After that, we had a Broadway number by Spencer Liff featuring Zach and last year's season 10 Mackenzie, which was cute. It was a cute number. There's really nothing else that you can say about it. It was nothing spectacular, nothing out of the ordinary. Zach, at this point, has stepped up his game so much over the past couple of weeks that this was just kind of meeting expectations rather than exceeding them. But we can expect to see Zach doing what he does again next week. I can guarantee it. Next, we had another hip-hop routine choreographed by Dave Scott featuring Jackie and Season 4 and all-star favorite Twitch. You cannot go wrong with Twitch. He brings it every single time. Jackie, on the other hand, she met Twitch's steps, but not necessarily brought the attitude that went with it. Nigel said that she had the swag, but I'm gonna disagree with that one a bit. She was still just a little bit proper, was not hitting it as hard as it needed to be. There was that little element that was still missing. Finally, they wrapped it up with a contemporary piece by Mandy Moore, starring Jessica and Will Wingfield. I'm gonna need a moment. Now, this was all power and presentation, and it was a perfect showcase for what Jessica does. She leaps, she throws herself into her partner's arms with reckless abandon, and she does it well, conveying the right amount of emotion. So after that, we had the announcement of the eliminations, and for the guys, it was Rudy and Casey on the chopping block, and for the girls, it was Tanisha and Jackie. But just to break up the tension just a little bit, we had a number by one of the dance crews, the Control Freaks, who were absolutely fantastic. I was highly, highly, highly impressed by them. I was not impressed by what I'd seen before, but this time, they really, really brought it. They were sharp and precise in their popping. It was the right amount of attitude. It was the right amount of smooth. It worked beautifully. It was elegant. Every movement was elegant, and you can't go wrong with that. But sadly, after that, we had to say goodbye to two more of our dancers. And we had to say goodbye to fan favorites, Tanisha and Rudy. I don't know who was hurting more, Rudy or the audience. It was terrible. But now here we are. We are at the top 6. And next week, we will have to eliminate 2 more to get to the final 4, which will include Ricky and 3 other people. Y'all were thinking it. I just said it. So, in the meantime, don't forget to hit us up on Twitter at Tania_and_Paula, or contact us on Facebook at Two Black Chicks and a Bottle of Wine, SYTYCD edition, and comment, rant, yell, praise, do whatever you want, okay? And hopefully we will see you again next week for the top 6. We'll see you then, guys.